Oh my god. I can't remember if this one's the one that I had a lot of plushies or it's the next one you're gonna see. Let's start off with this box first from FedEx. This should be the Kai no Kiseki Dengeki Special Pack, the limited edition for it, celebrating the 20th anniversary for Trails. If you watched one of my earlier videos, I did mention that I have already been playing the game because I bought it digitally as well. I double dipped. Although I haven't actually played past the prologue of the game yet, mainly because I was too busy working on this video right here. This is seriously such an odd way to package it, but... Oh, I just noticed bubble wrap. I don't see too much bubble wrap on my packages. Okay, I'm going to assume... I was gonna say I'm going to assume this is the tapestry, but the tapestry is right here, so... I don't think this is a mug. I don't actually know what's in here. Here is the game, limited edition Kai no Kiseki Farewell Ozymudia. Oh, look at the back, you got the squad. And then we have The Legend of Heroes Kai no Kiseki Farewell Ozymudia 4-frame comics. Alright, so Kai no Kiseki, it's probably going to be my JRPG of the year. Speaking of RPGs though, you should check out today's sponsor, Ash Echoes Global. Ash Echoes Global is an anime-styled real-time tactics RPG with strategic combat and a rich interdimensional story. The story takes place in the world of Senlo, where a colossal rift has materialized, intersecting realms and changing the world forever. Crystals with unknown energies gave rise to a new era of humanity, and individuals known as Echomancers have begun to awaken with special abilities. The game is rooted in an intriguing, expansive universe that harmoniously blends in the 2D and 3D art styles that it uses, creating a rich tapestry of exquisite and varied visual experiences. It uses mechanics such as tower defense, grid-based strategy, and elemental reactions for an interesting gaming experience compared to other mobile games I've played. The game is quite easy to pick up and of course has features such as auto battle, and even has its own roguelike game mode, Echoing Nexus, which is quite fun. Enjoy a wide range of characters that are diversely crafted, embodying multifaceted personalities and stories. My personal favorites are Pris and Aozo. You will lead these unique characters through this dynamic world, facing challenges across the realms and uncovering mysteries that will shape a new era. The game has just launched globally recently and has a perfectly optimized PC port with seamless connection between the mobile versions sharing the same in-game progress. So if the game sounds like it's up your alley, give it a try by clicking on the link down below in the description or pinned comment. Download it now and gain 200 free pulls. Let's open these last. We have is this. Now, if you're a viewer of my channel last year, you might remember I got a similarly sized package. Very nice. We have some Akano keychains. And then of course we have the little Akano plushie from High School DD. If you remember last year, I did pick up a Rias one. These are all made by Twitter user Lacoste. Finally got Akano, who is my personal favorite of the High School DD cast. I could have got Issei, but I was like, I gotta save money somewhere, so I didn't bother getting Issei. Sorry, Issei. She also comes with her default school uniform. So yeah, I'll leave a link down below to her Twitter. Give her a follow if you do like her work. These are all obviously fan-made, so I don't believe she has any in stock left. This is actually going to be a pretty short haul video. Oh, by the way, this is actually the first time I've noticed where I actually have a decently sized dent in my box. I've never gotten one this big before. Guess the mailman had a bad day. Oh, there she goes. Yes! Oh my god, never thought I'd be so happy to see a Nendoroid. Oh, no way, I forgot I had these. Actually, not that much stuff, so I guess we'll talk about this thing first, because I'm honestly excited I got this. Bochi, her attention-seeking monster version. This is definitely one of my favorite things from the series. Just like, I just love the scene of her just saying, like my post. I also really like the design for this box, man. The white and the black. The background of the cities that she's destroying on the sides, that's very nice. And then of course we got the 4 little plushies of the game, which actually surprisingly enough, their jumping squad figures from Aniplex just went up for pre-order. I just ordered those. I think it was around 19,000 yen. Not bad, I would say, for 4 of them. I mean, it's a non-scale figure, so I don't know how big they're gonna be, but... Oh, and then we got one more where she's in like her cardboard box. Oh my god, look at her. She looks oddly derpy. It's like you can hear it. Gonna attach these all together here. Oh my god. Take a look at this. So we have Alpha Max's 1/4 Bremerton, her Dakimakura version. This is the smallest 1/4 box I've ever gotten. Let's leave this last. We'll dive straight into the Nendoroid here. Oh, no way! I think some Nendoroids have done this. It's not the first time they've ever done this. On the inside, the cardboard packaging. It's like a little diorama set you can use for the figure. But on the back here, an extra additional thing. Even got like a little transparent board here with like the buildings, which is the perfect size for this. I'm assuming they want you to put it here and you can just like take photos or a video of this. Okay, so we have her little pink slug. Very nice. I absolutely adore this face. Just like the blank stare. Usually most of the time Nendoroids come with 3 face plates. This one only comes with 2. I love the thumbs up. This thing is adorable. Can she stand up by herself? Oh, she can. You don't need the ugly Nendoroid base for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Though, of course, I think if you want to change the leg pieces out, you might need it, because I don't know if these will stand by itself. 2 arms, and of course, the flames. Well, unfortunately, if you do want to display her with the fire breath, you're probably going to have to use the base, because I'm pretty sure it's being held up by a transparent Nendoroid stand. Let's take a look at Kai no Kiseki here. I don't know if I was going to open this, because, I mean, I'm already playing the game, so I don't technically need to have this open. Ever since Kuro 1, I've been buying the Japanese copies of the games now. I like the box here. It's actually textured as well. It's not like some smooth cardboard. Oh, I like the inside sleeve here. Just look at the text right there, man. Legend of Heroes, Kai no Kiseki. I'm pretty sure that's the Grand Master right there. I can see why they designed it like this, like outer space. Because, I mean, if you've watched any of the trailers, it's kind of like a big thing. Here's the main game cover. You got Kevin and Reen right in the back there. Very nice. All right, let's open this up. Okay, there's the disc. You got a little serial card, Kiseki 20th anniversary. You got a little 20th anniversary pin. And then you got a little metallic card. It is kind of bent. The artwork on this is so good. Oh my god, this looks hella sharp. Oh, and then of course you have the Kai no Kiseki soundtrack. I don't know how many tracks are on this one. Oh, you even got the silhouette of the cast right here. More on the front too. What is this thing? Oh, it is a muck. What is that? What an odd selection of characters. So we got Lapis, Van, and Altina. I thought it was going to be like a 20th anniversary mug, but no, it's just this. Oh, we have an Agnes tapestry. Very nice. Okay, let me see there. What is this thing? Oh, it's not a tapestry, it's a poster. Oh yeah, it's the 20th anniversary image. Sorry if there's like mega glare on this thing. I'm gonna need to get this framed. Oh, I hate dealing with paper posters because they're so fragile. Like I already like have a dent from my finger right there. Let's take a look at the comic here. I love the main image here. You got Estelle, Joshua, and Kevin just running on top. You got Reen hanging from above. Agnes is like pointing up, and then Van is just like looking like he's from Charlie Brown. I don't know. Yeah, about what I expected. Just mini comics of the characters. I'm very curious to see what this is. It's one of these. This thing's actually solid. Not really a picture frame, but like some acrylic plaque type of thing. I got number 609. Kiseki series 20th anniversary. You get the protagonists, Reen, Estelle, Van, and Lloyd. I find it hilarious how they don't include Kevin on here. I'm pretty sure they don't consider Kevin to be like a main protagonist. Even though Sky 3 is basically the game where he's like the main protagonist. Either Falcom just considers that an Estelle game, or they're like, nah, you need to be in at least 2 games as the protagonist to count as a Trails protagonist. Bremerton, 1/4 scale. This is her Dakimakura version, based off of this illustration. It's not based off of a skin from the game, just the illustration. Although I would not be surprised if they turn that illustration into an actual skin later, but the box for this is actually kind of small for a 1/4. I think I might be comparing it to New Jersey's box because that was just ridiculous, but not the greatest designed. Like it doesn't like wow me or anything. Little silhouettes of like the cactuses, the horse, you know, it's like the Wild Wild West, right? So the back side, you have a wide image shot of the entire figure. On the side, you have a close-up of the illustration of what the figure is based off of, and that's pretty much it. Speaking of, there is also a 1/7 scale version of this made by Alter. So if you don't have the space for a 1/4 and you want to get a figure of this outfit of Bremerton, then I'd recommend getting that one because it is made by Alter. So plus it also comes with an additional Twin Tails headpiece. So it was actually stuck to the back of the box. It has like the silhouettes of like the cactuses and, you know, the camp. Let's take a look at the base, which I'm assuming you probably don't need to display her because obviously this one's laying down, so there's no pegs or anything like that. But it does provide a soft, smooth surface for you to actually display her on. I wouldn't even really call this a base. Just like a little mat with like some cotton. Oh, there is actually a second blister packaging. It has the rest of her outfit. So we have, I don't know what the heck this is supposed to be, a tablet, you have her belt, and her other boot, which is painted very well, by the way. Take a look at the instructions here. Not that you need instructions for this one, but boot actually hangs off of her foot via these little sticky things. There we go. Oh my god. The thickness on this is unreal. So the belt opens up and you can put it around her waist like so. The belt can come off like super easily, so honestly I don't even see the point of actually putting it on. You might as well just leave this in the box if I'm gonna be honest with you. The last thing is her boots. Put the sticker right on the edge here and then put it on her foot. Oh. Okay. I guess that's it for assembly. I don't know how well that's gonna stick on, honestly, because I don't think I put it on properly, but... Alright, so there you have it. That is Bremerton 1/4 by Alphamax. Dakimakura version. I believe this is actually my first figure from Alphamax, and I'm quite impressed. I mean, it's a standard 1/4. I find 1/4 figures typically kind of hard to mess up because it's big, so you have a lot more room to work around with details and things, especially when it comes to simple figures that don't have a lot of clothing, like bunny figures or outfits like this, you know. When it comes to like smaller scales, you have to actually be really precise. Bremerton sculpted very well. I don't think I need to mention that. Footage speaks for itself. Plump in all the right places. Curves are looking really good. Look at the soft vibes that her bosom just gives off. Like, that's insane. Facial expression for this, I love her smile. Oh, it's perfect. They did a great job on this. Also really love the pose, you know, just it's very playful. The boots themselves are painted very well. I also really love how one of them is just kind of dangling off of her foot. Her bikini has a very nice golden shine. The base, again, it's not really a base, it's just kind of like a cotton pad, which works for me because if it was a base, it would be a lot more rigid. If you want to fit her in a display case or something, having not a rigid base actually makes it a lot easier because you can kind of like, you know, shift around the pad if you really needed to. Very good 1/4. Proportions look great. Paint job is solid. Sculpt work superb. No complaints there. She retailed for about 39,000 yen. Not terrible, but not like 24,000 yen 1/4 cheap like the good old days, you know. But yeah, she's great. If you don't have the room for 1/4, even though I don't find this 1/4 to be too big, I'd recommend getting the 1/7 from Alter because that seems to be a very good deal. It has a little bit more extra clothing, like it even includes like a cowboy hat, an extra hairpiece with twin tails if you like twin tails. I'm probably still going to be getting that. Hope you guys enjoyed this haul video, and I gotta find a place to put you now.